Baby, tell me if you like it.
Hey guys, what it do? So today is another story time, a chill video, and oh my gosh, so I'm pre-filming this. It's Monday because I'm off, because it's Memorial Day. So hope you guys had a great Memorial Day weekend. I know I did. I hung out with my sister and we had such a great time on Saturday. And what did I do Friday? I don't remember. I know I did something. And I hung out with my friend Nicole this week. So yeah. But anyway, I am pre-filming this because Thursday will be my last day in this place. And so, you know, I just started using this background, which I really love now. And I don't know, it's like a kind of a bittersweet situation. So I'm moving out on June 1st and I'll be staying with my dad until June 14th, and then I will be on the road to Miami. So yes, I'm just kind of packing up everything, getting everything situated. So I'm pre-filming because I know Thursday I will not have time to do anything, and probably Wednesday I'll have to go ahead and film the Will My Curls Pop and pre-film that. Because since that goes up on Friday and I won't be here on Friday, yeah, so I'll probably have a lot to do this week. So I definitely wanted to film this video, and it's just like a little short funny story time that I actually thought about because I was hanging out with my friend who the story involves, and we were just laughing about old memories. So we were sitting there talking and I was like, do you remember when we got fired from the Snowball stand? And she just bust out laughing. So that is the story I'm going to tell you guys today. Now I did want to put a little bug in your ear. Friday will be the Will My Curls Pop. Of course, I don't know what products we're going to be using yet. And I'm not sure, because you know I've been keeping up with filming Tuesday through Friday. If you have noticed, I've been putting out 4 videos a week. You know. But I'm not sure if I'm going to have a video up on Tuesday. I'll be settling in at my dad's, you know, over the weekend. And I do plan on trying to do a few hair tutorials and things. But I need to get situated and, you know, just settled in. So if next week, if the videos are a little off, I apologize early in advance. But yeah, so let's go ahead and get into this freaking story. Okay, so, God, I don't remember what grade I was in. I know I was like 16, maybe like 11th grade. A lot of stuff happened in 11th grade now that I'm thinking back to these stories. Even though the prom story was 12th grade, so I was 17. I said 16 in there, but I wasn't. I was 17. No. What was I? My birthday's in October, so yeah, I was 17. I wasn't 18 yet. But this story, I think I was in 11th grade. And yeah, I know I was in 11th grade because we actually met these guys when we were working there. This is off topic, so if you want to hear about that story, then let me know. But yeah, so I was 16. I think she was already 17. And we met these guys. They came to the Snowball stand, and they were like 10 years older than us. They were 26 and 27, and they took us out on a date. So if y'all want to hear about that crazy date with 10-year-older men at the time, then, you know, leave a comment down below or thumbs this video up. So okay, the Snowball stand was owned by my friend's father, and he had 2 snowball stands, one in a certain part of town and one in another part of town. And so and I don't want to say it because, you know, a lot of people know now I live in Baltimore, so you know, I got to be very selective with how much information I give out in the story times. But yeah, so this was like my 2nd summer, I think, or 3rd summer working for the Snowball stand. And every summer I would, you know, work there, and now at this point I kind of like moved up in the ranks and I was able to like make the schedule. I could work at both locations. I could work like open to close, like whatever I wanted to do. So I was working at, not the one I normally work at, but I was working at the other one, and my friend, she worked at this one. So I would always kind of make sure I put both of us on the schedule at the same time and stuff so we could work. And the rule was, okay, we should never close. So if somebody wanted to go on break or something like that, it would only be one person at a time. And there was like a McDonald's in walking distance, so we would always get McDonald's for lunch. And I don't know how this came about, but we just was like, you know what, like, we want to take our breaks together. Like, we want to chill for a minute and take the break together. And we knew the peak times on when it was kind of slow, when people weren't coming to get Snowball. So we was like, okay, it shouldn't be any problem. So we had done this for, I don't even know, like, I think like a couple weeks. We had started closing down the Snowball stand for like 30 minutes. We would write a little sign that says on break, be back in 30 minutes. We'd close it. And if you don't know, inside of a Snowball stand, some of them, they have like a little attic. So you pull down the steps and you go up in the attic where you would have all your extra supplies and things like that. So what we would do, we would pull the thing down, go sit up there in the attic, put our little trap music or whatever on we was listening to, and eat our McDonald's. And then we would open back up and run, you know, the Snowball stand as normal. So we kept on this. Like I said, we didn't really think nothing of it. Like, it just wasn't a thought. It was just like, okay, every day, like, are you ready to go on break? Like, okay, let's go on break. So this one day, we closed it down like we normally do. And all of a sudden, the owner comes. And he opens the door and he's like, what are y'all doing? And so we like, oh, we on break, blah, blah, blah. He's like, what you mean y'all on break? Like, you're supposed to take a break one at a time. I've gotten a phone call saying that you guys closed down the shop. And so I came over to see what was going on. So we had to come down. I mean, he bust up the party. We had no idea he was coming. Like, we thought we was so slick and we knew his every move, but apparently a lot of people knew him around the neighborhood, so they called him. But not only did they call him, he said, about this one day, once he started talking to us and grilling us, he said they told him about all the times that we closed it down, and that was the reason why we was fired. So he fired us right there on the spot, gave us, you know, our last week's pay. So we got paid in cash, so it didn't really matter. Took me right off the schedule, like fired us right there on the spot. He was just like, you know, if this was the first time that y'all had probably did it, maybe I could let y'all off the hook. But y'all been closing down the Snowball stand for weeks now, taking y'all little 30 minutes chilling, and he was like, I just can't have that. So closed down the shop. Definitely couldn't work for him ever again. He was like, I don't have a job next summer. And you know, I was still friends with his daughter, so I could still come over. He was like, you still consider, you know, one of my daughters. You can still come over, but you can't work for me no more. Like, my business is my business. And which I understood, you know, even though, yeah, it was probably only for 30 minutes. We probably lost maybe 1 or 2 customers a day, and for a couple weeks that adds up to some money. So I totally get it, but it was just so funny because, like, we were just so oblivious to the fact that we would ever get caught. Like, we just every day was like, alright girl, it's time to take our little lunch break. We go up there, put our music on, take our shoes off, sit down and like enjoy our little chicken nuggets. And then one day he just boom busted in there and was like, what are y'all doing? So it was definitely funny at the time, and it's still funny now because like I gave my brother a job. Well, I didn't give him a job, but I told him about it, so he started working there like a summer after me. So he called me up like, yo, what was you doing? What was you thinking? I'm like, I don't know, like we just was hungry, and like everybody just was laughing like, how you get fired from a Snowball stand? Like, what was you doing? And I'm like, yeah, I know, it's pretty dumb, but it was cool. All in all, it was definitely good money, so I did miss that the next summer. Like, dang, was those chicken nuggets really worth it? But you know, it's something to laugh on. You're young, you make mistakes. So yeah, guess my lesson in this one, because you know I have a lesson in every story time. Just do what you're supposed to do at your job. Don't try to cut corners. Don't try to be slick. Just do what you're supposed to do. Clock in, clock out, and get out of there, and everything should be all right. So thank you guys. Oh, I'm getting a call from Waldorf. I don't know nobody in Waldorf. Okay, so thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know any of your funny job stories down below. If anything, like if you got fired from a job, if you have any crazy job experiences, let me know. And I will talk to you guys in my next one. Bye.